Alright, so I am in Kashyyyk doing the Civil Protection Guild quests, and this is how you get the... So each faction gets their own Tier 4 ship as a reward for those quests. The Rebels get an advanced X-Wing, which is pretty much the best starfighter in the game. It's insane. I'm headed to the Corvette now. So the Corvette's not aggro, which is super easy. It will aggro once I attack it, but he's got just a small escort fleet with him. A couple Tier 4s and a couple Tier 5s, nothing to be like too worried about. So I'm just flying there now to try to... I'm going to kill the escorts first, and then what I'll do is I'll show you kind of how the orientation of the Vette is. There's a distinct top and bottom to the Vette, and you just have to know what to look for. What you have to do is go to the bottom and target weapon number 5, and then you can destroy it fairly easily. And then you can stay on the bottom of the ship and match speed, and then it can't shoot you because its other guns are up top. Once you destroy the weapon, you fall behind it and then target the shield, the secondary shield and the regular shield with your missiles. Kill the shield, and then at that point you can target the engine and disable it, and then you can escort it. This is a little bit different than the Kessel Vette quest, where in the Kessel you have to actually just destroy it, which is technically easier than having to disable it and escort it, because you just destroy it. Same tactics though. Alright, I'm gonna get started here on these on the escort here, and then once I get the escort killed, I'll show you what the top and bottom of the Vette is. So these guys are pretty quick, the fighters I'm going against. They're like Tier 4, Tier 5, but my ship's pretty badass, so... Ow. Alright, so I think that's Tier 5's done. Fours are significantly easier. One more. Where is it? There you are. Alright, so now I'm going to head to the... So the top of the Vette has 4 little bubbles here, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the bottom has 8. So that's how you can determine the difference. So what I'm going to do is let it... I don't want to get too close, because apparently you can run into it and it will blow you up, and I didn't realize that. So... Alright, let me flip over. I'm going to get to the bottom here. Okay, so this is the bottom of the Vette, and I'm going to target weapon 5, and then basically what I'm going to do is, it's pointed right there, so I'm going to match speed. All I'm going to do is attack weapon 5, and it's going to blow up pretty quickly, and then I can let it pass underneath me, and then I can get the shields. So I'm going to go attack it now. Alright, weapon 5 is done, so it can't hit me now from this view. All the other weapons are up top. So I'm just going to slow down and let it pass me, and I'm going to target the secondary shield and use missiles to blow it up. So I'm just going to let it get in front of me, and then I'm going to target the... I've already got the secondary shield targeted, and I'm going to use missiles. Now I may take 4 or 5 missiles or so. Okay, that did pretty good damage, 24%. So I got to do one more. Alright, so the secondary shield is done. Now the regular shield. Okay, one more. Alright, shield is done. Now I target the engine, and I just shoot this regularly. Alright, disabled. So now, this quest, you can see how easy that was. It's laughable. So now that the vet is disabled, a skeleton crew is going to take it over, and then all I have to do is escort it back. And I wasn't paying attention last time, so I got my ass kicked. But it's all good. The escort portion is actually really easy. Like, believe it or not, this is the hard part. So I'm just waiting on this crew to take over here. And then I'll have to escort it, which is pretty easy. I'm just going to back